Hi, guys. I wanted to hop on today to share with you a little bit more about Beachbody On Demand. Now, I know that I've talked about how that's part of the challenge pack that you have purchased if you decided to purchase that. And I wanted to just talk to you specifically about streaming the workouts, the information on Beachbody On Demand, how to access it, where to find the information, and things like that. So I'm going to share my screen here and just walk through how you utilize Beachbody On Demand on your computer, and then we'll talk a little bit about the app that you can also download on your phone. So you go to the website to go to is teambeachbody.com. This is where you will log into your profile, see everything that you've ordered. There's all kinds of resources up here you can see. Just different information, ways to connect with people, ways to read more, ways to shop for more stuff. The Beachbody blog is awesome for just sharing additional information. But specifically what we're talking about right now is Beachbody On Demand, which is this button right up here. So I'm going to click on it, and it'll take you to the Beachbody On Demand website. And I am actually going to sign in on the upper right-hand corner. You can sign in and you use your login information. I'm actually going to sign in under my husband's profile. We actually have two different profiles, so we've purchased different programs under different profiles. So when you log in, this is kind of what it looks like. You're going to scroll down. It'll show you, how many people are working out, active users, things like that. But if you keep scrolling down, it gives you your profile, total workouts, how much you've done in the last couple days. And then under purchase programs is where you will see the programs that you purchased. So 21 Day Fix is under our purchase programs, and we'll go into that in a second. But I want to show you quickly also the member library. If you keep scrolling down, all of these workouts here, and you can keep scrolling to the right here, all of these are accessible to you. You can go in and look at any of the workouts. You can try any of the programs. It's not something you have to additionally pay for. It's just available to you if you want to try something new, which I have found to be pretty nice, especially when I'm just ready for something different or just want to kind of mix it up. There are so many, as you can see, awesome programs. And each one of these that you click into has a variety of workouts or a plan. So I'm just going to show you really quickly one of my favorite programs that I've been just kind of dabbling in a little bit, is the 21 Day Fix Extreme. I'm going to click into it just so you can kind of see. So when you click into a workout and you scroll down, it tells you, the duration, the focus, whether or not it's beginner, advanced, something like that. And then here is where you can play all the workouts. You just kind of go down, play all the workouts that are available to you. But I want to also call out this information on the right, which is where you can look up the workout calendar, the eating plan. There's a nutrition tracker, tally sheets, all kinds of information you need about the program is specifically in there. But this is where all of the workouts are listed. So if we go back specifically to the member library, I also want to call out this Fixate program, which is the online cooking show that it actually just was rolled out recently by Beachbody. And Autumn Calabrese and her brother are the people that have come up with the show and are the people that you will see talking about the recipes and teaching about the containers and things like that. But this is another awesome resource for you to learn more about how to use the containers, what to have in your pantry, how do you meal prep, different styles for meal prepping. And then they have a ton of recipes. I really want to try these peanut butter chocolate balls. They sound delicious. There's also just some awesome, quick, easy recipes, and you will find that this is just an awesome resource. There is a Fixate cookbook you can order, but it's not necessary at this point, I don't believe. I think you can find a lot of recipes that work for you, and this is also a great resource as well online. So definitely check that out. The other great program, if you start to get into the 21 Day Fix and you're just looking for other kinds of options as far as workouts go, the 3-week yoga retreat has been awesome for a beginner like me. I'm not great at yoga, and I like to kind of mix it up a little bit and sometimes slow it down and not do the intense workouts all the time. So 3-week yoga retreat is awesome. definitely check it out. It's for beginners. They do a really good job of breaking down the moves and walking through it slowly with you. So that is awesome. So let's go up to the 21-day fix. Again, this will be whatever programs you have purchased. So whatever program you have bought through your challenge pack or through, just buying a program online, it will be listed under your purchase programs. So you will click on your purchase programs and it'll take you to the 21-day fix Beachbody On Demand site specifically. Again, it talks about the workouts, the focus, and 21-day fix is beginner, intermediate. And then again, you scroll down, you have all the workouts here available to you. If you click on this little, or actually click on the actual wording, it'll give you this drop down where you can see what kind of equipment you need and the actual description of the workout. So different workouts need different equipment and different, have a different focus. The only things you really need for the 21-day fix, if you're going to be doing them at home and don't have access to a gym, is like a pair or two of dumbbells. You can get away with just using one set of dumbbells if you want to just stick with one set of weights. And then a resistance band and a yoga mat are good to have. They're not a necessity though. If you just like to lay on the carpet, that's fine. Sometimes I do that if I don't have a mat. And I don't always have a resistance band, or sometimes I have a resistance band and not the dumbbells. So again, it's whatever you have available or whatever you're comfortable having or purchasing if you need to in your home. But all of the workouts are kind of, interchangeable with what you have. So it's up to you. I personally have a set of 3 pound, 5 pound, 8 pound, and 10 pound weights. And I have found that with the style of working out that you do for Beachbody, you really don't need more than 10 pounds, because the way the workouts are structured is you're doing moves, at least Autumn's move in the 21-day fix. You're doing them for a series of minutes. So each move is done for a minute. Sometimes you'll do like one side 30 seconds, the other side 30 seconds. But because you're doing the repetitions for a full minute, you don't need a ton of weight. So that's something to just kind of keep in mind. I would recommend starting out with lighter weights or even no weights and working yourself into the program based on, how you're feeling and how your body's feeling and what you're comfortable with. But overall, this is just kind of the general gist of Beachbody On Demand. You can kind of go through and look at everything that's available to you. Again, on this right side is where you will see, like you can click on the 21-day fix food list and it'll take you to this particular page where it talks about the different foods that fall into different containers. The book you get in your packet will also have all of this broken down for you, and the app on your iPhone or Android or something, whatever phone you have, also has this breakdown. So it's really, really nice. Let me go back here. And then you can also click on things like the FAQ. If you have questions about what kind of equipment do you need, what do the workouts look like? How do I measure certain things? Any questions you have, another great resource there. And then, the workout calendar you can pull up. Now, we won't be following this exactly during my particular boot camp, but it's still just kind of good to see resource. Again, every single workout plan on Beachbody On Demand has this right side listed within the program where you can go down and see like the specifics of the workout calendar, the equipment that you need, the food plan, any kind of Q&A or FAQ, where to start, and just, again, really helpful information. There's also the tally sheets. And you'll see more about this and be able to read more about it once you get your pack in the mail. But to be honest, I don't use these. I use my online phone app. And I also have, just because I've been practicing it for a while, I also kind of have a sense for what I need to do and where to balance. So I kind of keep track also along in my head during the day. But these are good to have if you just want to use them as a starting point to print out and keep on your fridge or next to your fridge, next to your pantry, something like that, just to kind of give you an idea of where to start and how to start. So that's another good resource. So overall, that's pretty much Beachbody On Demand. Hopefully I answered questions as far as what you need for the 21-day fix, where you can find the workouts online. And again, you can start streaming now. You could log in right now if you go to teambeachbody.com, click on Beachbody On Demand, get in there, and look at all the information that's available to you. You can look at all the other hundreds of workouts and programs that are available. My favorites are 21 Day Fix Extreme. I also really like, the Fixate program is a great resource for the 21 Day Fix nutrition mentality. That's huge. And then the 3-week yoga retreat has been awesome too. It's a brand new program that just launched at the beginning of September here, and people are loving it, and I love it too. So it's just something to kind of know about. There's other programs that I have tried. I've tried 22 Minute Hardcore, which is a program you have to buy. So that would not be one you'd be able to see this beyond the preview. Every program that you have to purchase or unlock also on Beachbody On Demand, you can see previews of, and you can see this premium content where it says unlock now. If you click on those kinds of programs, I'll just click in so you can see, it gives you the option to click on a sample workout. And that's just good to see kind of what does the program look like? What do they do? 22 Minute Hardcore is awesome. It's intense, it's short, but it's good. It's just a good variety, something different, something new. But that, again, would be something you'd have to purchase. I have done parts of the Body Beast program, which I like. T25, I've heard great things about. I haven't done that one. But again, just get in here, start browsing around. Let me know if you have questions. And we can kind of go from there. I will also be sending you a little bit more information about what I think will be helpful for you as you start to get into preparing for next week. But if you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.